It's dawn on day 78. For the Davkul's chosen. I am liking the fact that we're starting to get more cultists though. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 12. Not a single conversion event yet. Here they come. Whoa, 9 of them. A few marksmen and mini raiders. As I expected would be marksmen. We've got the right shields for it. Let's get out there, murder them. Hang on, one thing. It is a daytime fight. I need to remember to hang on to a couple of these rusty mail coifs. Because during the daytime, Feng Shai is just giving him 60 hit point armor, and I would be gutted if Jungian took an arrow to the face and died. Duck yours is chosen are false prophets. Do not listen to their lies. It's always a question of where do we go to. We'll go 3 squares forward because that way they can move and still get 1 attack off. We may as well actually go the full 4. But then again, this raider will get an attack off. Let's wait the whole turn and just see what they do. Best case scenario, they move their archers forward and we can take a shot at them. The slightly uneven bushes out from cut down with herrings. Yeah, they're staying put, not surprising. Generally, I find that if you have less archers than them, they will just stay put. In last season, we had 4 archers, so generally they would run at us because they would recognize that we have the better archers. Okay, enough talk. Let's kill these nerds. Oh, Jeb! Great shot, Jeb. Again, super risky, but hey, gotta do it. I hate that he's gonna get a free attack off on us. I'm not going all the way into contact because then they'll just be able to attack twice before we can answer. They'll get 2 attacks this turn and 2 attacks before we can start on the next turn. So it's like 4 attacks before we can even do anything. Oh, beautiful. That's so stupid of him to do that. And he misses. Good. Oh, that's great that they've done that. I have got dogs, but releasing them now is pointless. They'll just run into the front line here on the raiders and get cut down. Well, what you got to remember is if there was cavalry, then they would be equally used against us. And can you imagine how not fun that would be having freaking horse riders charging at us? Yes, flail. Flail them. Tim the Enchanter. Get him. Oh, almost. Kratar has a great sword. I've actually got this a little bit wrong. I should have put Kratar in Padden's place and I could have gotten an attack off that way. Or in Guts' place as well. Oh well. Campana, you've got a warhammer, don't you? Pie, go put pressure on their little archers. Ouch, yeah, we can't take too many more of those. Okay, we need to get him into contact with the archers this turn, or I need to move Jib. Yes, Jungian! And he's got a stack of headhunter, so 30% chance to hit the head. So 55% chance to hit the head. Whoever he hits is going to have a very bad time. Oh damn it, only one shot hit. I'm actually a little bit worried about Tim there, he's taken a lot of damage. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, that sounded so painful. As did that. Nice, now the panicking starts. Okay, good, so I can actually leave Jeb where he is. You fuck off, mate. Ooh, we got to get Tim out of there. Yo, God, Jungian! No bueno. Okay, at least Tim can get away now. Oh, kill this nerd. Ah! Pie's very clumsy with that flail. He's not very good with it. I still got to mark this guy, make sure he doesn't go into contact with Tim. Oh, that thunk is so satisfying. Run away, Tim. No, wait, bandage yourself first. That's much better, Jeb. Well done. Jeb! And they're in full panic mode. I'm not even going to take this shot, because like it's fine, it might hit him, but if it goes astray, it could hit one of our own guys. I don't think we have to be in the daggering for armor phase anymore. That basic mail, we don't particularly need it. Kratar, kill! Good man. Oh, Pie. He's really not any good with that with that flail. So there you go, finally hit someone with it. I gotta say, like, the performance of that flail so far is very underwhelming, but sadly I think it's because the guy we've got it on isn't particularly impressive. Right, Nightmare. Go get some levels, just stay alive. In fact, with only 47 accuracy, oh god. And he's superstitious as well. And Tim didn't even take an injury through all that. Very interesting. No other level ups. Oh, that's right, I do actually need a second Warhammer. I might actually chuck our flail user into the center of the formation. I mean, we almost never going to be using the swing in a circle ability of it, so he may as well be in the formation. Where is he? That's Guts? Yeah, so Pie. Because if I can get a flail on Millen, I can put Millen on that side of the flank, and then I've got Warhammers on the flanks. And, well, that would be a long sword, 2 long swords there. Maybe put the flail guy in the middle, and then put the mace person there, and the dagger person in that position. Nice bit of cash money. Offload all of this junk. Ooh, that's nice and cheap. I need to go sell that. That'll be a nice little profit. That's cheap. Excellent. We need a temple. Oh, I think one of the villages around here should have a temple. We are in need of some repairing as well. I don't think it's worth paying to get that repaired immediately. There you go, temple just down the road. And we're heading that way anyway. I could Vanderjar, give him a hand flail as well, but then his fatigue's going to get very, very low. And if I give him a hand flail, I'll never use the two-handed flail. I'll just use the hand flail. So I want to give him a dagger just to remind me, hey, switch to the big flail and use it. Ooh, disowned noble. These guys, if you guys are starting a new campaign, I recommend you should hire as many of these militiamen as you can. I don't know what the exact stats are, but I haven't found one with a melee skill less than 55 before. Very often they have between 55 and 60, and if they start with that, it's bloody great. What did I say I was going to buy? Another greatsword. Could be an nice little improvement. But no, I think let's just keep focusing on armor and... Look at these buggers. Fuck, they're expensive. $4,200 is a bit much. Greenskins, one skull. Yeah, we can do that. 1100, sure. But I need some time to heal up. 20 tools. Oh, that's nice and cheap. Let's just camp until this reinforced mail is fixed. I think I'm going to buy a heavy crossbow for Jungian. And then the next purchase after that will be another heavy crossbow. And then we need some more armor. Although, to be smart, I say let's go heavy crossbow. God, that was expensive. But it's going to be oh so glorious once we get to use it. I can't wait to see this in action. So 37 to 52 damage to armor. How much? 0 to 49 ignores armor. So if you hit someone in the head, it's plus 50%. No, but his is 70% of 0 to 49 goes straight through armor, and then you times that plus 50 if it's a headshot, and it's plus 25% of that if he's already got killing frenzy. It's going to do so much damage. That also means we've got to be more careful with our own guys. If one of these crossbow bolts goes stray and hit one of our guys in the back, oof. Let's just camp until everything's repaired. So 17 tools, so until that gets down to 98. Hello, hello? No, this is the guy trying to sell hooers. No thanks. I'm gonna say no. Oh god. The last time I took that, we got robbed by raiders and we lost a bunch of shit. I don't want that to happen again. I'm sure the boys would have enjoyed a romp, but it's too risky. Besides, Davkul frowns upon such things. I think we can take that mission. Most likely by the time we get to the place we're going to, that would have healed up. Everybody is fully repaired. Yeah, we'll buy one more reinforced Malhorberg, so everybody on the front line can wear one. We are going to be up against orcs, so we need 4 spears to start. The other option is, well, you know you're fighting orcs, and I've experimented with this in my offline campaign. Like, my 4 raiders all have quick hands, so they can all actually start with like a throwing weapon. And you've got 4 guys throwing weapons as the orcs come towards you, plus your crossbowmen, and then the 3 guys in between them hold down the spear wall. Why do I keep the orc shields? So when I'm fighting against marksmen, they give you 20 range defense, which is almost as good as a kite shield, but it's 4 less fatigue. So like once I have 7 kite shields, then I'll obviously put kite shields on everyone. And also, like, look at this fatigue. So if I know I'm facing against orcs, like 59 is too little. But it's going to be green skins, so we don't actually need the kite shields. We need the heater shields against orcs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I've actually got enough. You're right, I can actually sell these now. I can sell the orc shields. Who's got enough fatigue to be able to use a heater? 71, 72, 82, 79. Okay, let's do it. Eichdorf, where's that? Oh, other side of the bloody map. So much heraldry in my backpack. What do you mean heraldry? All the shields. Oh yeah. So for a level 1, I mean, 60 fatigue is bare minimum, but I mean, you know, 25 melee defense, he's just got to stay alive. Man, I can't wait to see this big crossbow hitting these orcs. You almost never miss orcs. They're so bloody huge. Hello, hello, Noctiers. If we weren't already on our way to another mission, I would have fought those Noctiers. Just gonna stop in here, see if I can't get a good deal on some trade goods. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and I should check for a cultist. Always check for cultists. Nope. Nothing really to be had here. Onward. I should actually hang on to the next few sets of thrown weapons that we get. Unless they're orc weapons, of course. Orc weapons I don't use. I think that's what we're looking for. Just gotta make sure we don't fight these fuckers in the forest. 3,600! We paid 4,000 something! Ugh. We got ripped off, lads. Is that them? I think that's them. Actually, no, it's not. The marauding ones that we have to fight will have the gold coin on them, I think. So it's night time. Let's wait for it to get light. I wonder if that was the orcs we were supposed to fight. Ooh. A few Wiedergängers, many auxiliaries, a few legionaries. That's a nice XP, but we got work to do here. We're on a mission. Let's go track these orcs down. I reckon that group we saw earlier, yeah, it was them. So some young and a few berserkers. That shouldn't be too bad. It'll be 2 berserkers and 7 young. So swamp towns have a high cultist generation than regular ones, and really big cities. Thanks, I'll bear that in mind. Orc time, boys. Actually, I want to shoot at that guy. That berserker has the most armor. Let's see what this does. Headshot, 95% chance to hit. Here we go. Ooh, that's a lot of hit point damage. Rolled 11, hit for 77 damage, and suffers ripped ear. That was a headshot, I think. And it goes straight into wavering as well. It didn't like that at all. Not surprisingly. Jeb, how do you miss 8 feet of green meat? Tell me that. Sneaky fuckers. Yeah, these man-splitters are fucking terrifying. They hit so hard, they do so much damage. Owie, that's our level 1 dude. Great hit, of no consequence. Well struck. So, Nightmare. Is he gonna get through this? I don't know. Hold the line, boys. Oh, that looks so painful. Grazed neck and bleeding. Shit, he's gonna bleed out on like 2 turns. One pie. Oh, yeah. Getting someone from level 1 is always the most difficult. And the fact that I had to put him on the front line makes it very, very tough. Well, better luck next time. Yeah, one more hit, he'll go down at least. Oh good, pierced hand. That's a very good injury to give. Oh, come on, Davkul. Pattern with the kills. That was 5 armor piercing shots and it killed the orc. Let's give these orcs a taste of their own medicine. Come on. Oh, good damage. I'm actually happy for them to engage into melee combat now, so let's go to our main weapons here. But I don't want to fight the height advantage, obviously. With Campana, I put shield wall especially because I think the AI will it'll move into contact, look at the hit chance and decide to break the shield instead, and that'll essentially buy us a turn. You can't be missing shots, dude. Okay, that's even better. The fact that he doesn't get an attack off this turn is fine. It gives us this turn to kill him. You're straight into fleeing. Ah, boys. Okay, we gotta try kill this thing this turn. Or at least make it panic. Oh, it sounds so painful. Ah, whoopsie, wrong. I meant to equip his shield instead. Okay, Porno, kill. Good man. Okay, good, we can get into melee contact here now. Jab. Very disappointing that we lost someone, but hey, it's always the toughest to get them through that first fight. Maybe next time. Now that flail's doing work. Rip Nightmare, rip. Back to Tomborg. Yep, he's hitting him with a banner, but it's not just a banner, it's a battle standard, it's a weapon as well. Well, Tim, straight back in the front line for you, mate. Level 9, nice, 72, good. What I get at this level, if I get gifted, I can probably get another 3 melee skill out of this. Reach advantage though. Yeah, I probably need, but the thing is, but reach advantage gives you 20%. If he hits one person, that's 20%. It's only going to give him 2 extra melee defense. If he had more melee defense, you know, reach advantage would be even better. That's a bit unconventional, but I think we're going to go for gifted on him. Yeah, 75. It's probably the best we were going to get out of him. Next level we'll take Killing Frenzy. And then Berserk. I don't see myself taking reach advantage on him. It's not going to be worth it. I'm just going to pack on all the fatigue I can and just give him the heaviest armor he can wear. The thing is, someone like Kogatla, who's got 21 melee defense, you know, reach advantage would actually do more for him. Yeah, I know, you're upset, buddy, I know. Our dudes are dying. Rip, Nightmare, scratch him off the list. Is there a max fatigue? I don't know if there is. I would be surprised if there is a max fatigue. Let's go back to our standard loadouts here. So what do we think of the tier 3 crossbow? It was good, but not, you know, amazing or anything. At least we know we can get another tier 3 crossbow there for like another 3,500. I might even fight these undead. Auxiliaries, legionaries, armored Wiedergängers. What's the armor situation here looking like? Let's go for a bunch of flails. Yeah, 3 flails, the big crossbows, and then the archers can sit this one out. This will be good XP for us. We can actually move into range with them because our initiative will be higher than theirs on the next turn. But just wait for them all to move forward into a line first. So we'll be able to get 1 attack off of this turn and then 2 on the next turn before they get to react. The legionaries. I hope it's not the pikemen. Let's see what they are. Okay, that's the Wiedergangers. Pikemen. Pikemen, that's very scary. Just got to make sure that my sword guys can attack them. So Tim, you need to go there. Oh, good damage. Cheeky little dagger stab. They obviously don't have enough AP there to be able to get a two-handed weapon attack off. Good work. But here we go. Here's the important shots we need. We need to hit. It's really the only way we can hit those guys, and they go and fucking dodge the bastards. They are scary though. Those pikes do huge damage. And Tim is only wearing 115 points of armor. Okay, at least we're punching through their front lines pretty damn quick. We're gonna need to. These guys are gonna hit fucking hard. Most likely we have to fall back with Tim. Pie, flail this nerd. Or miss him. Also an option. You've got a big great sword. If I put you here, then on the next turn you can attack those 2 squares. Here comes the scary bit. Jesus, they hit so hard. Oh, look at that one shot, his armor. Oh, I should have broken that shield. Oh my god, these legionaries are the worst. They have a lot of armor too. Pie, come on! I need this to hit and to hit hard. Yes! That's why you can't beat a good Warhammer. Shit. Okay, I will at least get to move Tim out of the way before this thing kills him. Ouch, Jesus. Almost. Tough is this? There we go, finally. More XP. It's all valuable XP. More level ups. 40 resolve is too low. Let's try to get that up. Right, you've got rotation, you've got axe mastery, you've got brawny. At this point, I think, as a Huskal, honestly, you get Berserk, and then after that you get Battleforged. He's not on the front lines, so Battleforged can actually wait a little bit. Rotation. Oh, damn, I should have taken anticipation. That was a big mistake. I thought I already had it. Shit. Well, 20 range defense is still okay. Well fought. Onward. Overall, I'm happy with the amount of money we're generating. 1100 crowns just for this. It's pretty good. That's actually true. You wanted us to take down these orc camps. That's right, but I first want to wait until I get the destroy 4 orc layers ambition, which we can choose probably next. I've just got to do this one first, and then as soon as we get the take out the orcs, we'll go do that. This should count as a swamp city, but no. No cultists. Junk, junk, junk. Whoopsie, that was... did not mean to sell that. You accidentally declared war. How do you accidentally declare war? Did you accidentally fight one of their caravans or something? Yeah, we really need another one of these reinforced Malhorberks. Killed a knight. Right, let's see if we can't get some work down here. We'll keep moving our way down there. Ooh, that is a zombie generating hut. I'll go past it just to see if I can't find some footprints, because periodically it'll spawn groups of zombies which we can use to farm for XP. The same with that crypt. I really want to keep my eyes peeled for another mercenary company that we can fight. What do we have here? Burning Sun Company. Hired by Tiefenstadt. That's probably a tough one. I think we can get an easier one. It's a few war dogs. That'll be 2 war dogs and 8 mercenaries. I think we can find easier ones than that. Again, I'm confident we can beat that mercenary group, but that'll be a very tough one. I can't. What I'm not confident of is getting through that without suffering a casualty. I want patrol missions. Excellent. 60 per herd up to 30. Beautiful, I accept. I accept. Let's go here, see if we can't find some roaming zombies. Might as well explore the rest of this area here. Grabbeard's Crypt. Most likely there's a necromancer in there with some zombies, maybe a geist or 2. Do we have a falcon? We do. Okay, so once Tim is healed up, we can actually go into that crypt, see what we can get. Hello, hello. Some marksmen, many raiders, and a leader. That's super tempting, taking on the camp with a leader. What type of terrain is he going to give us? Okay, not bad. Some marksmen we can actually do this. We can do that at night with our kite shields, and then that should be fairly safe. Let's just keep patrolling for all of this day, and then we'll go take on that 1,000 Spears camp. It'll probably give us like 15 heads, and then we can fight a zombie patrol to give us the rest of the heads we need. Oh, it's extensive out here. I didn't realize it's actually that extensive. Hello, hello. So on these patrol missions, if you aren't confident enough to actually jump into the ruins, because they can be quite scary, the ruins that is. Okay, that's fucking terrifying. A plethora of auxiliaries and some necrosavants. It's the necrosavants that I want nothing to do with. I do want to take on this camp because it's got a leader in it. Get your daggers ready, boys. Do I leave Jeb behind on this one? I don't think so, no. Shit, no, we one kite shield. Good, there's still a feral shield there left behind. If one of these guys have particularly high range defense, no. Yeah, that'll do. Evening, Picasus. Do we take Jeb out? I think we do. But about 54 at night, that'll be useless. Probably better off with Kazathor. We make sure we have nets. We are going to need... yeah, we got plenty of nets. Wait, Tower, you've got rotation, don't you? You do. Two nets will do it. Okay, nighttime strike on 1,000 Spears camp. Let's do it. $15 of them. Bloody hell, that's more than I was expecting. We do have the high ground, so that's encouraging. Let's get Jungian up onto the high ground and start peppering these guys with crossbow bolts. I actually don't want to go forward. Just wait. Hold where you are, man. I mean, it looks like they're going to come towards us, which is very encouraging. What I'm hoping is because it's nighttime, their marksmen or archers will come forward because they have reduced range, and then we can hit them with Jungian and kill one of them per turn. Looks like the marksmen are going to hang back, but that's fine. We are in range of some targets. So we'll just spend a few turns just peppering them. It's one tier 2 crossbow. Oh, that's huge damage. Look at that. Ripped his armor and did half his hit points. So, put your shields up, boys. I don't mind. It's just wasting their fatigue. It's a bit of a waiting game now. I really hope that this guy with the pike moves forward. Because if I can shoot him and headshot him... Damn, I meant to click there. Until I've killed one or two of them, I'm not going to start moving forward. It's too dangerous. What's new, Picasso? Nothing's bad, but I'm good, I'm good. I can't wait to play War of the Chosen. It's week after next Tuesday, the 29th. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. I think on the next turn, we'll probably kill this guy with Jungian. Then I'll move the front line to here, so that I can put Jungian there and shoot their archers with him. But for now, just hold tight, boys. It's very dull to watch me play like this, but I've got to be so careful. Even those little tier 1 crossbows will do enough damage to inflict injuries. Just wish their marksman would move forward so we can shoot at them. There's one there, but yeah, it's just a little tier 1 bow. Not scary at all. There we go. And now he's procced Killing Frenzy, so 62 to 87. Like, it's so much damage. If that headshot's anything on this battlefield here. I actually feel like we could have done fine here during the daytime with Jeb as well, the second marksman. It would have obviously made their marksman more scary, but so their range is going to be reduced by 2 tiles. So they can normally shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can shoot to about here, I'd say. Yeah, we're just on the outside of their range. But Jungian will be able to pepper them from here. This is actually fine, because I can hit him from here. If he wants to move in, that he's welcome to. Pi should be able to fuck him up. I can actually... I'm reasonably covered here. So I can probably move these 3 down there and engage those guys reasonably safely. Okay, good. They're coming straight at us, finally. I wonder what it is in the AI that made them decide, okay, now's the time they've got to go forward. You know what? Wait, Jungian, in case one of these other guys moves forward. Oh god, that sounds so painful. If we just wait, he's going to be too fatigued to actually put down another spear wall. Krytar, what have you got? A big great sword. Although running out here is probably too scary. We know that they can't really hit us from this range. I'm actually not going to use the great sword because I don't want these guys to be able to move forward and shoot at him. That's fine. Come on, these crossbowmen have to start moving forward and attacking soon. I don't know why they keep hanging back. Also, that is a noble sword. I can't wait to get my hands on that. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like it at all. I'm actually going to wait. I want him to be able to move and shoot in the next turn. Oh, here we go. This is because it's the zombie late game crisis, but interestingly, that zombie made that marksman put away his ranged weapon. So, are they going to fight the zombie? I don't think so. Oh, they are. Okay, that actually works against us. No, for us. That works for us. That's really interesting. It's kind of funny though. Oh, you mother... fucking hell. That was so much armor damage. Military pick. Hurts like hell. Enough talk. Move forward, men. Oh. Afford to miss that. That's actually bad. He's down to almost no armor. That sounds so painful. Oh. Nighttime keeping us safe, and our kite shields keeping us safe. I gotta be super careful with pie here. That annoys the shit out of me. So he's used overwhelmed there on Padden and on Picassus. I think because he aimed it at Picassus, and because it goes over both of them, then they both get overwhelmed. Always thought that was bullshit. Oof, if that was a headshot, would have killed him. Come on, Tim. Yeah, Tim needs better armor. Good job, Picassus. Who's going to go up against Rymar the Ox? Probably Krytal. What is your 74 accuracy? Okay. Go ahead. Oh, so close. Nice. That's the one. That's the one-shot power of the Orc Flail. Beautiful. This guy's a pain in the arse though. I suppose we were a touch unlucky. A lot of these guys have kite shields, and they're really difficult to destroy. Thank fuck that missed. Oh, you fucked up by coming into range, mate. You screwed up. This guy is just keeping 4 of our guys busy. We can't even touch him because of that fucking shield. It's gonna take forever to get through these shields. Oh, so close. He has like no hit points. And I can't even put Pie into contact with this guy because 2 spear stabs and I'll be dead. Oh, but he's exhausted, so he can only hit me once. Okay. Awesome. Nice. That's what we needed, boys. Tim, what can you do? With only 28 hit points, I don't even want him to try and run down a crossbowman because 1 crossbow bolt could do that amount of hit point damage to him. This is bad. One of these shots are going to hit any second. Finally. Nice. Finally. Just gonna keep going for split shield. I mean, until his shield is gone, we're never gonna hit the bugger. Campana, go run those nerds down. Pie. Shield. Actually, he has to hide and fought with only 43 hit points. One crossbow bolt and he can die. This boss guy doesn't particularly have weapons or armor. Oh, he hasn't got armor that I want to keep, so we can just straight up kill him. We don't have to dagger him. Tim, you're also too low. Zombie killing. We're gonna have to get used to killing everything twice. The pie and the other person are out of this fight. Oh Jesus, these zombies are so tough. Finally. Awesome, he killed the zombie. Alright, nice. Ah, wrong weapon. Meant to take the shield out. I really want to get my hands on that noble sword. Whoa, jeez, he actually... I forgot that he was in melee range. That was silly. Get him, boys. We can release the dogs finally. Get him, hide. Overall, on this fight, you know what? Fuck it, it's over. I'm really glad that we fought this at night and took our kite shields out. I mean, we took some injuries. 2 guys almost died. I think if we had fought that during the day, that would have been quite nasty. We got a great haul out of this. Padded nasal helmet's nice, but this is huge. A noble sword. Look at that damage. 45 to 50. Beautiful. And we got a silver bowl and salt. That's like 1,000 gold there. 285 and 20 tools and supplies. Well worth it. Yeah, still need 18 more heads though. Yeah, some of these boys are going to be running around in some pretty light armor. At least for a bit. Wait, not you, Jeb. Kazathor, you can wear that. Right, let's see who else's armor is screwed up. 76, that's fine. 185. 160, that's also fine. 28 hit points on Tim. I think I'll put him on the back lines. Oh, yeah, he can enjoy some time off. Why not? So that's only -7 fatigue. These are -9. So on one of these lads, I can squeeze out an extra 2 points of fatigue. I think, yeah, 66, 68. Sword Raider. 4 extra points of fatigue, but hell, that noble sword honestly is probably better than the great sword. But I want to keep incentivizing him to use the great sword. So I'm going to keep him with dagger great sword, and then one of the new guys can use that noble sword. Plus 10% chance to hit. Guts, level up, 68. Finally he's getting up there. Right, so Flail Mastery, Colossus. Let's go with Underdog. Level 8 Sergeant. Berserk, I want to say. His fatigue is okay. I think I'm going to go student just to keep accelerating his learning. You know what, Kazithor, you may as well use the noble sword, why not? I mean, you don't need the axe to shield break. You've got of no consequence in the backline to do that for you. $43 hit points. Shit. That's quite a tough one. Honestly, I could do with a few zombie fights just to get some easy, well, comparatively easy, quote unquote, easy XP. And that's what we'll do. We'll hang around this crypt and see if we can't pick up a zombie patrol. You put your head down for a nap. The sulky bed sheet slides off your body. Oh, this one. This is just the talking about the Emperor will rise. War is upon us. Okay, so on day 84, it is officially in the undead late game crisis. Who has the most kills? Probably Jungian, I'd say. How many kills? 52 kills, 51 kills, 21 kills, 10 kills, 30, 61, 36, 32, 62. Padden with 62, I think, 66 on Krytar. 66 on Krytar is the most. Our sword raider Krytar has the most kills. Oh, direwolves. Only 6 of them, not worth chasing down. Like, I want to go in here, but I mean, if that's going to be Necromancer Crypt, I would want Pi to be fully healed up. Let's go hit Tunborg and the second place, because obviously you got to hit 2 towns, and then the third one is when the mission ends. So we're going to spend some time now buying some more food, getting some more tools, traveling to these 2 cities. Oh goodness me, this has been a long episode. Let's take a little break here. When we come back, we'll finish this patrol. It's been a long one.